Being part of the university community means a lot to me. My family has been a big supporter of the University of Lethbridge. My dad was one of the first students at the University of Lethbridge. My dad eventually went on and taught, was a professor here. I had lots of relatives come here, and I grew up going to the Pronghorn basketball games and eventually played on the Pronghorns and went to school here. Got my undergraduate degrees from the Faculty of Education and Kinesiology, Arts and Science, and now I'm work here. So it means a lot, and it's just a wonderful place to be a part of.
I have had many roles at the University of Lethbridge. I've been a sessional, I was a term, I've been a faculty member, I'm now in administration, and I was also a student for 4 years here. So I often say that the University of Lethbridge and liberal education is embedded into my DNA because I've spent most of my adult life connected to the University of Lethbridge in some way.
Well, I graduated from here. I'm an alum and really loved my time here. I was lucky enough through a co-op opportunity to get to have a job right out of university that was in my field. I really enjoyed that. And then I had an opportunity to come back to the university with a role in alumni relations. And it was fantastic. I met so many interesting people, whether it was co-workers that I'm still friends with today, and volunteers and community members, which was really cool. So I was in that role for 10 years and it was fantastic, but I was really looking for an opportunity to get to work more closely with students. And then a role opened up with the Student Success Center, so that's what brought me here. And so now I've been in this role for 10 years. So it'll be interesting to see what maybe the next 10 year brings for me as well.
I think I feel a great sense of pride saying that I'm part of this community, whether I'm working with students, staff, administration, faculty, alumni, and even the greater City of Lethbridge community. I feel those connections are really important because they all play a part in the proverbial engine running of the U of L. Yeah, those collaborations are important, and if we look at them a little bit deeper than that, I think that we can all listen and learn and grow from those interactions and hopefully provide a better outcome for the U of L experience.
To me, being part of the community at the university means a lot. During these 15 years working in the awesome Department of Modern Languages and Linguistics, I have met wonderful people across campus. Working close with the teaching center, sharing with them loves and achievements has been very rewarding. But also working with some people from the Student Success Center, from the Applied Studies Office, and with some people from the Registrar Office, and developing international programs with the support of the International Office has been very rewarding. These connections have given me the real sense of community, because this is how I have nurtured my personal and professional life during these years.
What I like most about working at the University of Lethbridge is the close interaction that we have with the students. We have smaller class sizes, and we have the opportunity to get to know our students on an individual basis, and to be able to learn about their stories and their accomplishments and celebrate with them is the best thing ever.
Being part of the university community means that I have this wonderful opportunity to get to meet so many interesting people doing a lot of cool things. That includes faculty, staff, alumni, community members, and of course students. Working with students in particular is so fantastic because they push us to be open to change, to stay curious and keep learning, and I love that.
It's just great to meet new people and discuss where you come from and what you do, and have that connection with them, so you see them in the hallways after that and you're always like hello, and you get a little chat here and there. So it's always really nice to have that visiting. And then there's always that aspect that some of my greatest friends have been made from colleagues and working relationships here, so I'm very fortunate.
You know, everybody on this campus, no matter what their role is, comes together because they want to support our students and help our students have a great experience, but also to develop as people who are going to be, you know, excited and curious and exploring the world and advancing knowledge, and also trying to be engaged in community.
I love being in the classroom. I love teaching. I love sharing time with my students. I love creating connections, strong and meaningful connections with them, because when I'm in the classroom, I feel that I can be myself, I can embrace my culture, I can share my values with respect, but I learn a lot about my students as well. And also, I love a lot what happens beyond the classroom. For example, when I see some of my former students who continue learning Spanish as a life project, or some of them are using the Spanish language in their professional lives. Oh my God, I feel so proud of them. And this is a powerful inspiration to me.